right, so, hi y'all. What do we have to be
Hi,
this
y'all.
quiet?
No, I'm just being weird.
Weird's good. What?
We just piled in behind this table, and how fun is it that Clint is the shortest
Gone.
person in the room?
I can't take it without my coffee. I'm
No,
back.
I definitely like this.
I know. It is
How does
so
it feel?
unusual.
Great. If I could hide more behind the computer screen, this would be better.
Nah.
Hey, what have you two been up to? I'm gonna roll out a scene again. What have you two been up to?
Rally. We just finished up the truck camper rally, so 2 rallies in 2 weekends. I'm like starting to get back into it, like not be exhausted, but
Right.
I've also like dove headfirst into the October rally. So
Boy, did you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Those of you who don't know, if you want to be a part of our rallies, possibly come to a rally, have ever been to a rally, or if you just want to hang out with
Just
us,
want to hang out with the rally
we
crowd.
changed the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally community page to a group where you guys can interact with each other. You can ask questions about the rally or about your campers. I mean, there's tons of knowledgeable people already in the group. You can show off the places you went camping, share your favorite spots to go camping.
Right.
Just kind of keep up that community feel that we all get for like 4 days at the rally,
Right.
and then we all go our separate ways. So this will be a little bit easier for everybody to keep in touch with each other
Right.
and talk to each other, plan
So the
events.
big deal was that it was a community group kind of page, but people couldn't actually just share and it be seen and connected
and communicate with each other. Yeah,
It had to go through all these channels. It's hard to find. When people did share something, they couldn't find it.
right.
So this will make it much easier. It is on Facebook, so look for the group.
Texas
Tiny
Tiny
Trailer
Trailer
Rally.
Rally. But yeah, there's going to be 2, but we are going to delete the community page eventually. It'll stay up for a little bit, but go ahead and like the group. Introduce yourself. We already have Clint causing trouble in the group. I'm thinking about blocking him from the group.
Can't you like pause him?
Yeah, I can mute him for 30
Like-
days.
Like send him to jail for 30 days.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we've been up to.
And you told me that it's been, what, 24 hours?
How many people are in there?
Last I checked, which was about 2 hours ago, we had 121 members in the group already. So
24 hours.
I'm
You
telling
guys
you,
rock.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
love it.
it's more like it really goes to show that you guys are the ones that suggested this. You want the group feel, and the second I created it,
Bam.
Right.
they showed up. So,
So-
keep going there.
So the date for the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally in the fall had to move a little bit due to conflicts of schedule on our end. Just some things that we have to attend.
Yeah, that when Lindsay was at the rally and about to announce it, I looked, and they had just the month before set our Dell Diamond show on that weekend. So
That's our end of year outdoor show for anyone
it's an
paying
RV show.
Right.
So we're like, that's going to be really tough.
So
So
It's going to
we
be
moved it.
impossible, is
Yeah.
what it's going to be.
So it's 2 weeks earlier than it was originally planned.
So the new rally is September 29th to October 2nd.
So Eli White says, need to give MSRP on units that you show, PJ.
You know what?
In the
I
videos,
certainly
or-
could. He's talking about the videos, I assume.
Okay.
And thank you for that. We get that comment. I need a little more help on how to navigate that because MSRPs have changed 30% in the past 2 years. So
That-
when somebody
right.
looks at a video from last year, it's not the same. And whatever we're selling it for today, we may have a price change next month. So
And so
YouTube
here's
we
videos
get
stay
it
up.
both
Yeah.
ways. It's kind of hard.
I look at those comments, and we get them all the time on videos from 2017, 2018, 2019, where people say, I'm out because you didn't say the MSRP. Well, that's just it. You're looking at a video from a unit from 3, 4, 5 years ago, looking
Yeah.
for an MSRP on something that has gone through changes. And that video stays out there. It's evergreen because
right.
people who did buy that unit might actually reference it for, hey, where's this? I might learn something. I might need a refresher.
Yeah.
So we leave that stuff up there as evergreen material, but pricing from manufacturers and
It just always changes.
It's moved-
Options change.
Right.
So I hate it when I do a video and 3 months later we get somebody coming in and saying, okay, well, we're cutting out all these options, or we're changing them, or we're making them standard. And I'm like, oh, then everything changes. Two things that I struggle with that, not to talk about this too much longer, but thanks for the question. One is we don't sell for MSRP, and sometimes it's a $1,000 discount that we can offer. Sometimes it's $10,000. So a $10,000 discount might put it in someone's price range, whereas if I quote MSRP, then that doesn't include any discounts, and if I quote what we're selling it for, that might change. I don't know. It is so difficult. I tell you what I would like for anybody who asks for the price underneath to get it. Anybody who asks to be able to get the price.
if it's a current unit, like I said, if it's on a 2017 video, I can't.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. If it's, and
Yeah.
we can even tell people that, hey,
Yeah.
this is an old video. This one isn't made quite this
Yeah.
way. Check out a more recent video or something. So, good question.
So so he did come back, understood, give him MSRP as of the year. So here's something that I have been doing, because we did the older videos didn't, and the big request was that we put MSRP. So we did start having you on. Starting in 2020 or 2022, 21, we actually had you saying an MSRP at the front of the video.
And then it got more problematic.
The Wild West, because of our COVID season and RV growth and all that, I started putting the MSRP for that unit and our sell price for that unit in the very top
description.
part of the description of those YouTube videos. So it's there, and I put in a little disclaimer at the time of this video's release. So it's not the perfect solution on the YouTube videos for handling how to convey that MSRP.
But
and
if you
timeliness
needed to
information.
change it, it's a lot easier to change the description of a video than it is to cut out a scene. Not that you change it with the changing prices, but
Yeah.
all right. Just got here and missed where the RV show in September will be.
Right.
The RV show is not in September. The Texas Tiny Trailer Rally will be September 29th to October 2nd. But there is an RV show in October. It's at the Dell Diamond, which is our baseball field here in Round Rock.
It's maybe 3 miles away from
Yeah,
here.
it's right down
Yeah,
the road
right
on
around the
79.
corner.
And it will be October 13th through 16th. It's that weekend right there.
Right.
I would need to look at a calendar, but it is if you look online, I don't believe the dates
It's
are
right
there
in the middle
yet.
of October.
But it's that weekend where the 14th lies.
Right.
And it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or just Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I think it starts Thursday afternoon.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's in the
Yeah.
parking lot of the Dell Diamond, and there's a handful of dealers that come.
It's a free
It's
free
free.
one. It's
walk
easy to get
around.
into. You can come
Sometimes
from them.
there's a little music, a little food, but quite honestly, that is where we take the units that we really want to sell, that we have big discounts on. We really need them to move. If we have a handful of units like that, that's where you'll find them. So there are some good deals there.
And it's not, even if you're not in our neck of the woods, this is not an uncommon thing around the country for dealerships to have something like this.
Yes,
At the end
yes.
of the year, they
true.
have some, let's say right now, we're staring down the last few months of the 2022 product line before manufacturers start showing 2023
Yeah.
stuff. So this is kind of like end of year, like you see in the automotive blowout clearance of that year
Yes.
model.
Yeah.
This is kind of what happens, and it'll happen all around the country. Let's
July,
see.
August is when all the model years change normally for most manufacturers.
Yep.
Everybody does their own thing. We have one that doesn't change until December 31st.
It's true.
So,
Yeah.
everybody does their own thing, but you'll see a lot of them coming in the next 3 months.
Yep. So Eli says, here we go. I'm coming to Round Rock just to meet you, PJ. You know what? Come meet all of us. If you have been with us
awesome.
on the video journey that we're undertaking, stop in. We do learn a lot from those who come in and tell us, what works and what doesn't. So absolutely, drop in.
All of your comments and suggestions we take seriously, and we try to get everything in there. So thank you for that.
And our background in video is we're learning. We're always learning.
Right.
Boy,
that's for sure.
We are not professionals. We just do it professionally.
Exactly.
John says, "Hi, Princess Craft." What's up, John?
Hi.
We didn't give any love to the truck camper rally either. I mean, we just had a truck camper rally the weekend after the tiny trailer rally.
They didn't switch Facebook pages yet.
That's
but
right.
they will.
But they will. But I tell you, I just love that group. I love that group.
We're doing something a little bit different where we've always allowed truck campers to come to the fall tiny trailer rally because we only have the tiny trailer rally in the fall. We don't have a truck camper rally in the fall as well.
Right.
So if you're watching, if you're one of our peeps who
rally folks
who has a truck camper, and you really just want to do another fun rally with us, then you are certainly welcome, if you have a truck camper, to come along with us for the tiny trailer rally in the fall. I promise you, good people, fun will be had. So there's that.
Our tiny trailer rally welcomes everyone.
It's true.
You just have to appreciate tiny trailers. So we have motorhomes, we have truck campers, we have all kinds of people.
And this year we had 3 trailers come to our truck camper rally.
Because people
and
just
it worked
wanted
out
to
just
join us.
great.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
We have everyone.
Let's see, Margaret. Wait, we met her and she's exactly the same in person. My boyfriend has a crush on her, and So wait, where did you meet her? Is this your trip down to Big Bend?
No, Margaret, I
Maybe.
think you were here, right? I think you were here.
Pop 10. Cool. Awesome.
If I remember right, and I may not, but
Remind us.
tell your boyfriend hello.
Wish I could afford one of those beautiful campers. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Well, awesome. Hey, Karen. Haven't heard from you in a while. Good to see you, Karen.
Karen.
We
Come
did
to the
We did talk about you at the rally because we remembered you bringing apple pie moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
Did.
You are known in certain circles.
Karen, if you're in between campers and all that, you can still attend because I have cabins to rent, and
Yeah, y'all just come on down.
Really kind of the perfect setting
We
for
really miss
Karen.
you.
Anyways,
we would
it's
love to
Bandera.
see you.
So
Yeah.
here's John.
Hey,
You gotta
John.
move your mug. It's making me crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry.
It's like
Sorry.
I have to see what's happening before it happens, and
I
your mug
can't
is
see that far,
is
so I'm
really
squinting
bothering
at
me.
nothing.
Margaret met you in Austin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Waiting on my Bronco to get built. Then we'll be looking for an off-road trailer. Well, we have a few options
do,
now.
and-
We used to have one, and now we have like 5.
John, the off-road trailer that I am super excited about right now, specifically for off-road, and we have one right outside this room, I can see it, is
Yeah.
the Vorsheer, VORSHEER. Please look them up. You're going to say, wow, I mean, it has some styling that you've seen before, but the build is nuts on this thing. So look up the Vorsheer, and you can always pop in here and see it in person.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, there we go.
I have an F-250 4x4, but not really wanting a big tow vehicle. That is a big tow vehicle.
It is.
Can I tow a smaller trailer without weight distribution equipment? It is a convenience thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
I like to say you're perfectly fine towing. I mean, with a truck like that, you have so much towing capacity. I generally say you can be comfortable within your own skin up to about that 7,000 pound mark, and then I start saying, weight distribution is a good idea. Anyways, my truck has the capacity to tow just under 13,000 pounds. But if you read the manual, the literature, it says you can tow up to 7,000 pounds and after that, it can handle 13,000 if you use a weight distribution hitch. So it's literally in the manual for the vehicle from the manufacturer.
Well, and if you think about it, if you've got a big truck and you're towing a smaller trailer, the weight distribution, the object of a weight distribution is to take the weight off the ball.
Right.
But you're already going to be probably at 200 to 300 pounds, maybe 4 on a bad day if you load it front forward.
Or if it's a trailer like
So-
mine that's a toy hauler, they have a slightly different dynamic, so it has
Yeah.
more weight.
So it's a
on the front.
balance thing. So if you have a super light tongue weight, that's what I would look at, because at that point, the weight distribution doesn't really do you any good, except that it adds some sway
control.
So, but when you have something like a 20-foot trailer behind a real heavy truck, then, you know, sometimes that sway control can help you if you've got a giant semi that passes you when you've got some crosswinds. But that's the only thing it will do for you. So if you wanted to limit like the gear, you could just do a side paddle of a sway control.
Sure.
Easy to add, easy to pop off when you don't need it. And that would be only for times when you know there might be some wind or
Oh, heading
you know, a
across the
ton of
Midwest or
driving.
something like that.
Yeah, yeah. If you're driving from here on 10 heading west, it's some crosswinds.
Yep.
So that's when it would be helpful.
Lindsay, do you know if we have a Tab 400 in stock? I have no idea what we have in stock right now.
I think we have one that's not available. It's sold, but it's here. Do you want to see it, like a video done of it? Do you need pictures on the website? How do you want to see a Tab 400? Do you want to come see one here?
Dan, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What,
How can we serve you this information?
Let me know how you want to see it, and I can email you pictures or schedule a time for you to come up here and see it, whatever.
Yep.
And if you guys are like traveling through and you just want to know if it's worth stopping, give us a call. We'll tell you what's here, what's available. I mean, that's an easy phone call.
Sure.
My niece moved back from Round Rock 3 or more years ago. Cool.
Oh,
I
wow.
like
her
Round
drop in.
Rock.
Chuck says RV.
Well, what did
Right on, man.
What were we talking about? Oh, not really wanting a big RV, not
Yeah, there we
TV,
go.
which I
There we
think
go.
is tow vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Sorry,
Clarification.
Facebook just dumped me. Miss you all. Might come back in and look at the Mission small trailers. You should. They're
We love
very,
those
very
Mission
cool.
Overlands.
Look at the missions, and again,
Look
look
at
at
the
the Vorshire
Vorshirs.
where I was here.
But
Look at
those
them.
missions are right up Karen's alley, aren't
Yeah,
They
they
are
are.
fantastic.
Open the
Yep.
back, you set all your gear in. Yeah, that looks like you.
I
John,
live in
yeah?
Wyoming. I don't drive, but I have an electric bicycle I ride around on.
You know what? If you start now,
Cool.
we will see you next week.
Yeah. Just ride
Come on
that.
down.
Yeah.
Ride it on down here. What can a Compass tow?
That's
don't
a
even
Jeep
know what a
Compass.
Compass
It's a Jeep Compass, and they're more of a urban utility vehicle. They're lightweight, small, and I think it's.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gonna go. She's gonna
She's
go
gonna
Google.
go figure it out. Hold on.
Yeah. I need.
You can
I
also
need some
find it
props.
in your. You should be able to find it in your owner's manual, right?
Yes.
Like that big ol' annoying book that's in your glove box. That will have your vehicle's towing capacity in it, and from there, you can figure out what you can tow. Well,
Yeah.
It
it's
looks
pretty
like
low.
you can tow 2,000 pounds, so best to stick with like a tag.
even a tag.
A tag's going to be 1,400 pounds. You'd be okay. You move up into the 1,700 pounds with a Luna, but it does give you a little more space. But yeah, you're going to be limited. There are some basic A-liners that might work for you.
Yeah.
With a Compass, but that's going to be it.
Yep.
You can stand up in an A-liner. It's about the only thing that's that lightweight. But when you get the ones with the bathroom in them, they start to get too heavy for you.
Right.
So those are some options to look at.
Okay, you ready?
Ooh, I really like casitas. Me too.
Yes, we
do
do.
y'all sell them?
It-
No, we do not.
And
Nobody
because
sells casitas.
Casita is a factory direct only business model.
Yeah. So
Correct?
to
Right.
buy a casita, you have to buy it used from an individual or buy it from Casita. They
Right.
don't have dealerships, so they don't go through us. But things that are similar to the casita, as far as build quality and size, definitely the Tab 320 or the Tab 400.
Mini Max.
The Max and the Mini Max.
Yeah.
The Intech Soul line. There's 3 different models of those.
But if you like them for their fiberglass shell construction where they have that kind of top bottom eggshell thing, then you aren't going to find too many of those being through dealerships. Little guy tried to do that.
Yeah.
But Oliver is
With the
factory direct.
Parkliner.
Parkliner didn't.
Parkliner's
Happier
not made
Camper.
anymore.
Yeah.
Happier
Camper
Camper
is modular. They do a decent job. It just doesn't have a lot of amenities.
But
Right.
it does have that fiberglass
Yes.
gong thing.
But
And then
two,
Scamp.
if Scamp is Scamp factory direct.
Yes.
So the ones that are that look and that type of build tend to be factory direct.
Rex.
Yeah.
Rex is late as usual, but we're still glad you're here.
Lindsay
Oh,
sings everything.
Dancing
love
Round
it.
Dog.
I did.
Dancing Round Dog. So.
Oh, cool, Dan. Give me 1 second. I'll figure out what we have
That was
in
the
stock so you can come see it.
Tab 400, wasn't
Yes.
it? Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
We can do that. I can talk enough for all of them,
John-
as you well know.
John coming on his electric bike from way up north says, "I'll look like Father Time by the time I arrive down there."
Well, that would be
mean-
fun. We wouldn't mind.
John Burnett. I don't know if I want to. Let me click back up there. I don't know if I want to go for sheer EXR or Mission trailer type.
Yeah.
I couldn't sway someone between those two.
They're different.
Let me
I
tell
think
you-
they're different.
If it were me, I like the Vorsheer, but it's probably an aesthetic thing, and because it just looks so beefy, and
Yes.
I like things that are built like Thor's hammer.
Yeah, I mean, the Vorsheer is a little more Mad Max built.
Yeah,
And the Mission Overland is kind of cool and off-road mixed together. So they have 2 different feels to them. There's a lot more operational and add-ons and attachments to the Vorsheer. It's got a lot more gear built into
but
it.
I can't knock the
So-
Mission because they're super cool.
You all right there,
Having
Lindsay?
trouble.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, who am I talking to? I forgot your name.
You're talking to Dan.
Dan, the man. We have 2 Tab 400s that are used, and then we have 2 Tab 400 Boondocks that are new, and 1 Tab 400 Boondock that is used. So, yes, we have Tab 400s.
Wow.
Yeah, we have 2 Tab 400s that are, and all of those are available as
Come
of
on
now.
down.
Wow.
So we definitely have things to look at.
Yeah.
And
Come on.
a lot of the used ones you won't see on our website because we don't put them up until we get them fully checked out. And we are so busy, we haven't got them all checked out. So don't be fooled by that. The used ones often get sold before they even get checked out because people are here, they see them.
Yeah, PJ, I don't know if we want to bring in Cody for this one. I think you actually know the answer. I'm going to set this out there.
It's a
Dun,
challenge.
dun, dun.
Is it difficult for your dealership to upgrade to a 50 amp in a smaller RV? We live in 115 plus degree temps and may want 2 ACs. I mean, as far as putting an 2 ACs on a unit, it's generally pretty easy. If you have an extra vent, it's the same size. But the wiring
Yeah.
and all that, that's
The
that's
AC is not the
bear.
problem, but it has to be wired for that 50 amp. And I will tell you, it can be done, but it gets really pricey because you literally have to redo so much wiring in that to add that 50 amp converter in there to power it. So, it can be done. I would always recommend, if you can, looking at a new RV that is built with the 50 amp and that it's pre-wired for 2 ACs. That's always your best bet.
Like the Bigfoot
Bigfoot.
25 RQ.
I do too,
and the
actually.
Escape 5.0. We used to
Yeah.
have Bigfoots here. They are very cool. We don't carry them anymore.
It was hard for them to get them all the way down here to us. That was part of the issue.
Yes. And then it was, we couldn't get very many.
Right.
And then it was also tough because they would sit here. A lot of people here aren't used to seeing those 25 RQs.
Right.
And they are really awesome. But we just couldn't get them and turn them fast enough. So right now we don't have them. There is something else though, if you like those, you might take a look at. I may get a call from Bigfoot and just get smashed right away, but you might take a look. There are some new things coming out with Northern Light. And I know
yeah,
they've
that's
had
right.
to put their
Yeah.
new trailer on the back burner because of COVID and production issues. But if you're not looking for something right away, that will be on the market, I bet, in another year.
Yeah.
And it is a super cool trailer. So,
All right.
very cool.
Karen, how long on delivery of a Mission trailer, or do they ship some to you regularly?
Right
well, turns
now-
out, just
We
so
have two.
happens.
Right? No, we have one.
We're down to one.
We have one right now, and we are getting a shipment, I think, next month. We have 4 more on the way, I think. I'm not sure how many of those are spoken for already, but we get them semi-regularly. But Karen, if you email me or call up here, we can let you know. And we have to pick which wraps they come with before.
Oh, they
so
have
if
so
you
many cool
did
color
want a
schemes.
specific wrap on it, because they have a lot to choose from, we'd have to see if that's one that we've already have ordered, or if we have to order one with a special wrap, then it might take you 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
And you might just love what we have.
Yeah.
Because they're all really cool.
Yep.
The blue ones are the most popular from us. we've
Dan
noticed.
will be in this weekend to look at them. Sweet. Well,
Hey.
thanks for asking.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see
glad
you
we
then.
could help. Any plans to get into the manufacturing business and design your own trailers? Oh, delete it. Delete that comment. Delete it. You never saw this.
Y'all have seen mini trailers and feel, yeah. Ooh, could we make the perfect trailer?
Oh, I would love to do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would just spend time just drawing pictures. I don't think I'd
man.
get past that.
Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, I have an idea.
No.
I have an idea. Should I say this on live?
No.
We
I'm
ought
actually
to have,
scared.
We
what
ought
are you
to
going to
have,
say?
Well, and I don't know that we could ever build a trailer, so just I would take that off, just because we don't have the time and energy, and our staff is always so busy. But we are asked very often from manufacturers about what floor plans we like, what we think
Right.
they would want, what interiors they like, what should they do that's new and different. We get that a lot. So,
Those
what
are
if
fun
we
phone
had
calls.
a contest of people to design a layout that they think should be built that they haven't found, and we could run it for like a month and have a prize at the end, and then we would have all these interesting ideas.
Y'all stay on the lookout for a contest if I can figure out how the heck to make that happen.
I mean, really, is that a bad
If
idea?
PJ speaks it into the world, then one of us is gonna do it. So.
Is
Just
that a bad
give us
idea?
some
Well,
time.
isn't that a cool idea?
It is a cool idea
you guys
because
are the ones with the good ideas.
well, and they always want to say, you know how often they say, well, next time you talk to Lance or next time you talk to Intech,
Yes.
tell him this.
Why
Well,
don't
like,
they switch this with this, or why can't
Well,
they
they're-
make one
yeah.
that has this and not that?
I want sleeping for 6, a full walk-in shower, a full walk-in closet, a big kitchen.
Under
I
4,000
want it
pounds.
under. No, that's too heavy. I want 3,200 max.
3,200 pounds. Yeah.
Dual axle.
And that can hold at least 60 gallons of water.
I think you guys have the best ideas. I would love to see someone else's ideas.
That'd be
Oh,
fun.
man.
What should be built?
I think
So
that'd be fun.
Barbara asks, what are your thoughts about adding a third AC for a 44-foot fifth wheel?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah, for a 3 AC large fifth wheel trailer.
I think if you have that big of a trailer that people are living in the whole trailer, then a third AC might be great, especially when it's this hot.
I just wonder, are there, because we
But
don't deal in
maybe-
the park model segment. I don't look at those. I don't see
Right,
them. Are there maybe
right.
some out there that are configured that way?
I mean, there could be, but I think if you had a 3 AC trailer, but only 2 of them could run at one time, then
That's
that would help to cool the trailer appropriately for
depending
wherever
on
you're
where
going
you
to
were.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some switching,
I think-
some automated
yeah,
switching.
Yeah, because that's what you really want, is to cool the living room or to cool the bedroom when you're ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
Or maybe you know, the piece in between. I don't know what else there is, but
Y'all are going
Yeah.
at it in the
I
comments
think that's
today.
cool.
I like the little tag trailers with mattress and TV and air conditioner. They
They're
are nice.
pretty cute.
They are nice. I like that way of camping.
Everything
It's
you
a
need,
fun way to camp.
nothing you don't.
Yes.
Do you carry the east to west Entrada
2200s.
2200s?
No, we
I don't know what that
don't.
is, so I don't think so.
No, we don't. I love their products. I contact them regularly. So if anybody has an in, you tell them they
That's
ought to
the
be
deal.
at
Yeah,
Princess Craft.
I've seen you reach out
I
to
can't-
several
I
neat
can't get
brands,
to them.
and
I
they
have never heard back from them. It is, I think, the only manufacturer that doesn't even call me back and say, "Oh yeah, no, I take that back." No. Still waiting to hear back. But I keep plugging away. Maybe someday.
So I have word that a friend at another dealership sees 3 AC trailers on the regular.
All the time.
But that
We're just not
dealership,
used to it
yeah,
here.
that dealership deals with much larger units than we typically have here.
So
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm
How
sure
many?
it is.
I wonder.
But I don't think you run all three at the same time.
I wonder how many ACs, like the most ACs an RV has ever had.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
I don't know.
4 has got to be pretty ridiculous. There is a size limit to an RV.
I bet. I bet there's someone. All right.
All right.
Karen, cool. We'll hopefully make a road trip to see you all. I would love that. And bring your puppy. Chuck, how about pop-up RVs? Is the canvas material as noisy as camping tents when it's windy? The eastern slopes of the Sierra Nevada mountains tend to be windy almost daily.
So my current trailer has canvas. It's a hard wall trailer until you tip out the beds. And I will say, yes, there's some wind noise, but not the same because it's so thick. It's very heavy canvas. It's very weatherproofed. I've been caught in now probably 3 really good downpours with the canvas tip out beds deployed. I
And
didn't
you're
get
good?
wet inside. I stayed dry and warm. And from a noise standpoint, it's so much heavier than standard tent canvas.
Yes, but he's asking about pop-up RVs. So if you're looking at a standard tent trailer, the answer is yes, they're noisy, and it's loose enough that a lot of times it flaps in the wind.
It's still heavier than standard tent canvas by far. It's way heavier.
It may be heavier than tent canvas. That's probably true, but you're still gonna get that, and you're still gonna hear everything that happens outside. If you're in a campground, you'll hear everybody who walks to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I mean,
That's why I don't camp
It's a tent
often in my trailer at campgrounds.
campgrounds?
I camp where I can have the sound of a stream. I hear the wind,
The bugs.
the bugs, the
Yeah.
wind rustle. That's why
and if you're
I
in the
love
middle
mine.
of nowhere, that's
Love it.
awesome. I
Love
mean,
it.
tent camping is great there.
Mhm.
So that's just part of canvas pop-up tents.
Yep.
They just
It's
you
part of the
hear
romance.
That's right. You cannot control the sound or the heat and cold nearly as well.
All right, John. I would love to see Shaquille O'Neal try to. You know what?
Wouldn't we all?
Shaquille O'Neal is apparently ready to promote and hawk anything. Have you noticed how many things he's
true.
in commercials for? It's nuts. I think this should happen.
I do not want to see him crawl in because guess what part of him we would see?
It has a door on both sides.
I-
You can shoot from
Okay,
the other side.
okay. I want to see him crawl out.
He'll probably have to do that way too,
mean,
or
how-
tumble on his head. You know what? Let's just cut holes in the bottom and let him just wear the thing. We'll open up the vent at the top. He can just put his head through, put it on his shoulders, and stand up.
It's like in Alice in Wonderland when she goes in the house and then she grows, so she wears the house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like the A-Liner Expedition,
But cliffhanger.
But
Love
what?
it.
What? He
do you sell the retro fifth wheels? We do not sell fifth wheels here at the moment.
At the moment.
the retro fifth wheels, they're retro. Are they making them yet?
I have no idea.
They weren't making them before.
I'm
I
sure we
don't
could call
know.
someone.
But we had talked about that, but they weren't in production last time we
Yeah.
talked. So check back with us on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not opposed to fifth wheels. We just haven't found any that we love that we thought were great to have here.
Yep.
Have you seen restroom doors that fold out when you want to use the restroom and fold out again when you want to use the shower? Do you like that? Like in an A-Liner? like an inside bathroom where the walls fold up to create privacy, or like an outdoor bathroom scenario?
I think you're
Fold
talking
out.
about something like in the host truck campers where the door either closes the bathroom off or closes the shower off.
Maybe.
And if that's what you're talking about, where it does one or the other with the door, I love it. I think it is the best use of space, and you only have one moving part. You know, part of the problem in smaller spaces is doors. They get in the way. They open up, then you've got a door in the front, and then the door has to be closed to see the TV or to walk around and get to the
It
bedroom.
doesn't sound like that big a deal.
It is a good use of
There's only
space.
3 doors. One to play
know,
keys,
I
one to
hate
play a
doors.
guitar, and one to sing.
No, geez, I hate doors. So
Was that
if
joke
that's
dead?
what you're, yeah, it, I am not even acknowledging it.
That joke didn't light your fire.
No, or close the door. So
Wait, that's not a Doors song.
I love those. I love those dual purpose
Whoa!
doors.
I have seen 6 ACs on touring RVs. Okay.
Oh wow!
But not running all at the same time.
I've seen 6 ACs on bathroom
Oh,
trailers.
you ready to answer this one? Do you carry a good amount of smaller Class Cs?
We don't carry any amount of smaller Class Cs or bigger Class Cs.
no Class C.
So-
We actually, as a dealership,
Yeah.
have not ventured into motorized.
Yes,
Not yet.
I have tried.
Give it a minute.
I have
it a minute.
tried. But again, it's about picking up the line.
Mm-hmm.
So it is about what people will trust you with,
Mm-hmm.
is what it comes down to. Haven't gotten that yet. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's why I like to just.
Spurs Camp.
Yeah.
Yep. Does A-Liner have dealerships in Ontario, Canada? The best thing to do is
Yeah.
to go to aliner.com or alinerrv.com, whatever their website is, and they'll have a dealer locator. And
Right.
if you put Ontario in there, it will show you the closest dealership
Sure,
to you, because I don't
They
know all
definitely
their
sell,
dealerships.
sell in Canada.
They do
They
sell
definitely-
into Canada.
and they do.
So now is Ontario? It's on the east side, right?
Mm.
Help me.
No.
Ontario's on the
Yeah, it's on the east side. Yes.
It's on the east side.
Yes.
So I would be really surprised if there was not dealerships
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
if they're on the east side of Canada, because Pennsylvania is right there, and I know they do ship across the border
Yep.
right there. Bet there's one there.
Where is your dealership located? We are in Round Rock, Texas.
Just north of Austin.
Yeah, we're part of Austin, actually,
Might as well.
a suburb.
We're in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, but we
Um,
ship anywhere, all over the country.
Okay, y'all,
Oh, this
stand
one's
up.
fun.
Stand up. PJ, do you have a tall assistant to help with RV videos for us tall guys? At 6'4", I have enough dents on my head. So here's the thing. PJ does the presenting of the RVs, and we all knows she's short. But the person doing the filming is this guy. You guys stand up now.
And I will stand up as well, and I will be the same height as.
So, even though you might not see him on the video, he is fitting in all the same spaces. And a lot of the videos, he does turn the camera around on himself, or, you know, at least PJ talks about how he fits in the videos. This is so weird. Look
Yeah.
at- This is so cute.
I know. That's why we got him that little short chair.
So,
So
no,
Clint is
she
6'4".
doesn't really have an assistant to be in the videos because he's busy behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
However, we try to make reference to him often. Maybe you should start just doing like a short little like.
Yeah, it's wow. On many occasions, it's wow.
Yes, maybe you should start having a little like Clintometer like in the videos, and
I
just
thought about doing a life-size
shot-
cutout that
yeah.
you could drag in.
just a shot of you like standing in the trailer so people can get like a size reference.
Oh, we could do a, what do they call those full life-size cutouts?
This
Cardboard
The-
cutouts. That's what
Yeah.
I just said.
I thought they had a name.
Cardboard cutout.
Mannequin?
Oh no, okay, I'm dreaming. I don't know. I thought they had a name.
I like how this is Clint shaped.
Oh, with as many donuts as I had earlier today, that is
yeah.
my shape.
Okay.
So maybe
We
it's a
still
little
have
wild
like
today.
10 donuts in the corner of this room.
Oh.
Because
I just
3
don't.
people brought us
I
donuts.
don't know what we're gonna
Three.
do.
And
3.
breakfast tacos as well.
And breakfast tacos,
What
yeah.
We need to get them out of this room.
Like,
I know.
like I blew my entire allotment of calories for the whole weekend before lunch today.
Hi, Nikki.
Nikki, hey y'all.
Wow.
Well, it's been 40 minutes.
It's been 40 minutes and I'm getting hungry. I need another donut.
Well, we answered a few questions. I love the questions. Will y'all come back with more questions? Because it makes our day. Uh-oh.
Why is Lucas carrying a case of Modelo?
I don't know, but John thinks I look like a T-Rex getting ready to devour you guys.
Well,
That's awesome.
bye, Chuck. Join us next time.
Man, hey everybody, thank you so much. We'll try to do live at 12:30 most Fridays. So wherever you're watching us from, just join in. And hey, Mike, late but hi. I actually was thinking I haven't
Hey,
seen
Mike.
anything from
Hey,
you lately,
Mike.
so super glad
Yeah,
to see you.
Maybe he's like working and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, did you join the the tiny trailer?
Texas Tiny Trailer Rally Facebook group. It's no longer the community page. It is a group where you can interact with each other. Mike, we need you there, so make sure you like it because the community page is going away. Texas Tiny Trailer Rally, and when you search for that on Facebook, 2 things are going to come up. Make sure you click on the group and like that.
And everybody, if it's at all possible that you want to join us for the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally in the fall, then that's September 29th through October 2nd. Look up Texas Tiny Trailer Rally in Google. Registration can be found there.
Yep.
And hey, James, if you want to upgrade from your 25-footer, take a look around. If you want some comments or suggestions, join us next week. Let us know what you like.
Yep. Very
We'll
good.
tell you if it has a big shower. If
We'll
we
make
know.
Clint stand in it and take a
Yeah,
picture.
we could do that.
Okay. Danger, Will Robinson. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll get my hand in there. I'm gonna stand up.
Just
I'm gonna
keep waving.
stand up.